Hi everyone, welcome to this weekly instant tournament. I think it's 106. Nothing special to say about 106. I tried to make this bottom right corner area a bit bigger. Maybe it's better like this. This is 13 count, so I won't do anything special. Just one heart, one spade, and maybe I'm supposed to pass this, but I will still bid one no trump. I mean, I don't see how one no trump is worse than one spade if he passes it. And if he doesn't pass it, then yeah, whatever. So I either have to play on diamonds or on hearts. Hearts seem to have more entries to them. But, I mean, diamonds are also quite okay, right? I guess playing the king should be what I do. Yeah, so it should be like ace of diamonds, diamond duck or something, but still the heart must be it. I'm not making too much sense here. I will try to make more sense next hand. Yeah. So now I kind of end-played myself into playing on hearts. Diamond to the king, and now heart finesse. It just didn't really make sense to me playing on diamonds. I couldn't make it work in my head, but okay, king of diamond, king of spades. That's not bad for me exactly. Not quite sure why he did that. Of course, I would have ducked if he had switched to a low one. So 7 tricks, and sadly hearts didn't break 3-3. And of course diamonds did, so I'm not gonna look at, although +1. I mean, if I know that diamonds break, then of course I can play it right now. I can play on diamonds, you know. Or even next round, that's weird. Okay. So this is what I was missing then. Clearing clubs, and now I can just, yeah, exit, just play diamond, 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 of course. Yeah. Or catch the king of hearts. Yeah, now I blocked it, I know that. I mean, I figured that one out, but... Okay, one club and I have this hand. One no trump doesn't look great, but I still have a bunch of club tricks, if nothing else. So I have... Well, I do have 5 club tricks, unless clubs are 5-0. But I need to get to dummy at some point. My partner has a 7 count. I have 15, so that might come into play at some point. How do I get to dummy? It's a good question. Maybe they will play stuff for me, something. Ace of clubs, low diamond to the 10. The 9 appears, that's also important. Ace of spades. Okay, so he did play it for me. Okay. Oh yeah, I can discard a heart and a diamond on this. I have 7 tricks already and some hopes for an 8th. Okay, the ace of diamonds just like that, and yeah, this diamond now is high. But it doesn't matter, they will just cash the ace of hearts now. Yeah. Oh, come on! I made 7 tricks, come on. So unfair. 21. Should be playing more imps, or, yeah. And then I would be whining about, come on, I just, I made an over trick and it doesn't count, or something, yeah. 2 diamond. Actually, does this just show 3? I think so. Yeah. I could have 5, 3, 3, 2 in that order. So 2 clubs and 3 diamonds. 3 no trump. Oh, that's funny, but let's see what he has. No idea. Uh-huh. Wow, okay, so it's kind of a tricky hand here. So if I play on ace of clubs and another at some point, then they just have 5 tricks. So they have 4 diamonds, 4 diamonds, and the king of clubs. On the other hand, the only way I can make it without that is if, yeah, if they cover this and spades break 3-3. Now, given that they led the spade, usually they don't lead spades from length. I don't think that the spades break. I'm just gonna bank on them not playing diamonds, or if playing diamonds, then blocking it. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. I can even test spades. Nobody discarded a spade yet. So actually he led from length. Jack 10, 9, 8 or something. I think there was no, I think the 8, I haven't seen the 8 yet. Yeah, now I have. But okay, I hope at least nobody made +3 here. Okay, 92.9, and I'm back above 40, so that's something. And I doubled here. It's not exactly a great hand, but what are you gonna do? Okay, just for fun. I mean, I'm pretty sure I will just play ace of spades in another. But just for fun, it could be worth thinking about various ways you can play this suit combination. So I can play the queen, intending to run it, of course, but if East covers and I play the ace, then I'm hoping that West has the stiff jack. The other way of playing it is playing low, which might pay off if East has the stiff king. So East needs to have the king and West needs to have the jack. The question is which player has a stiff. Now, you might have noticed that I have some issues with the heart suit, but I think I can get rid of those issues by roughing diamonds in my hand rather than hearts in dummy. Okay, no king yet. Okay, please play the jack. No jack. Okay, so okay, so that now they play a club for me, so that means that they're setting up a club trick. That's nice. And they're gonna set up a diamond trick if they carry on like this. So the jack of diamonds is the only one that's high, that's out. Okay, yeah, no need to do this. No. Oh yeah, no, sorry, I'm just going crazy here. No, I can just claim. I can pull the last trump and then rough a heart and pitch a heart on the club. 1 diamond. I will bid 1 spade. I'm not proud of it, but I don't really like passing. as you might have gathered in the previous 106 videos. Well, I hope he has 4-card support. If he has 4-card support, I'm happy. 5-card support. Okay, I think it's one of those hands in which we would have found game no matter what I do. So sometimes when these crazy bits work out too well, then actually it means that they were unnecessary, because so if your partner has a very good hand like this, in context, very good, then it turns out that you would have found this game no matter what. Of course, the only other option I had was pass, not double. Okay. Queen of Diamonds lead, and I need to start counting points here because West doesn't have too many. So I'm tempted already to finesse East for the Queen of Clubs. I have 13, Dummy has 11, so that leaves 16 for them, out of which 2 is already accounted for. Now West must have at least one more jack, and maybe that will be the spade jack. Ah, no, it might be it's probably the jack of diamonds, right? It's not known yet, but it probably is. Can West have the King of Hearts? There's 16 points. That would leave East with 11. If this queen is somehow from a doubleton, but then I mean that would leave East with King Jack 6th. No, that's still possible. He wouldn't just double 2 diamonds with that. King Jack 6th with the Queen of Clubs. Not much danger in playing this hard now to the queen, so you can just do that. Okay, the King of Diamonds is there. And now a spade. I mean, I let this... So the Jack of Spades is there. Yeah, and now it really looks like the Queen of Clubs must be in East, right? Do some more discovery playing. Pretending I know what I'm doing. One more trump? No. Yeah, so West did have 4 points already. So East can't have opened with the 10 count. That would be too weird. Even for Gib. And that's it. Sometimes paying attention to cards can help, but it's an 11 count. I'm not gonna pass. Sorry. 1 heart, 2 clubs. Okay, I'm out here. Double is just a takeout double, and I have a relatively easy 2 diamond rebid. Oh, come on, guys, please. Okay, I like 3 clubs better than 2 spades, that's for sure. And I guess I need to lead my partner suit. The 10 is encouraging as far as I know. So now my partner can lead this diamond through. It would be nice, yeah. Unfortunately I can't duck, but... So does it mean that he has a doubleton? I think so. This is really the highest outstanding, so I can just... Or a stiff, okay. Give this rough. He can give me a heart rough, hopefully. Okay, it's too bad. King of Diamonds, even though it was high, now it's... Actually, it was in his best interest to discard it. It's already down too, look at us. Team us. Team North-South. Okay. Yeah. Maybe a diamond could have helped to do some kind of a trump promotion thingy. Let me check. Yeah, that totally would have worked, right? That would have worked. Oh, I'm stupid. Am I stupid? Okay. Yeah. He just drops in high. Oh, I'm stupid. Yeah, it's just down 3. This would have been a clean top. Would have been a clean top. Okay. One more trump. That's stupid. I mean, I wasn't really paying attention too much, but I mean, East. I actually knew East distribution exactly. Uh, Up to his spades and clubs. Yeah, so I didn't know exactly how many spades he had, but this was definitely the most likely. 2, 2, 4, 5. Now that I, of course, now I can see it. I know that. But yeah, I knew the hearts, that he had 2 hearts, 4 diamonds, and then some combination of 7 cards in the black suit. So definitely a spade wasn't gonna help me. I know that spades are covered, and he was out of all the other suits. So this is when you play for this kind of. It's not really rough and discard. He can't discard anything in his hand anymore, so it's not really that. It's yeah, it's just a trump promotion. Yeah, I mean that's pretty bad. Okay, 1-0 trump, and in the meantime, while I was trying to count to 13, my partner surprised me with a terrible dummy. I think he probably like put it down and went to the toilet, trying to hide. Okay. They're just ducking everything, but maybe the 10 appears now. Can the 10 appear? No. The 10 appears now. I mean, that's nice, but now that I set up these clubs, I can use them to discard for discards on their running major suits. It's nice. Will I even get my ace of diamonds? Probably not. Probably not. So actually I made one less trick than I was supposed to. Two tricks. Down 5, and I could have gone down 4. It would have been 57 instead of 32. Okay, that's the way it goes. Okay, just to console myself, I'll upgrade by 1 point here. I have a good 21. Wow. All of these really like 20-ish point hands, they always look very strong because they have so many controls. But of course, without controls, how are you gonna get to 20? 21. So I need to bid, I guess 3 hearts is 5, yes. 3 spades is 5, so 3 no trump. 19 to 26, 23 plus. I mean, that's great. I mean, this auction is going great. Okay, what's 4 no trump? It's still just the same exact thing. Probably we miss slam here. 6 plus 3 is 9. Yeah, not really slam, right? The cool thing is I have 2 entries to dummy, so that's kind of cool always. Okay, should I try to make a plan here? 6 diamonds, 3 aces. That's 9. Plus this heart lead is 10. I mean, spade double finesse is one thing. Which raises the question, why didn't I... So the advantage of the spade double finesse over the club double finesse is that I can actually take like 4 spade tricks. The disadvantage is that I might just lose a trick for no reason, and then I'm getting into this really stupid situation. But it's not the case. Okay, so I have the rest because diamonds weren't 5-0. 96.4, and why on earth is this 96.4? Did people just play on clubs? I guess so. So 64.7. Somebody made 9 tricks. Okay, I'm not gonna click on their names. It just feels like shaming people. Okay, well, yeah, I'm not sure. The first 2 were awful, and then I kind of recovered. But I feel like these 2 were a bit harsh, although this was... I can play on diamonds, yeah, I mean, I think it might be one of those cases, because I have these intermediates, then sometimes somebody has like Queen Jack doubleton, or Queen 10 doubleton, or, you know, 2 out of these 3. And then all of a sudden I don't need diamonds to break 3-3. So I have good chances in some 4-2s. And in hearts you can't say the same, so now I'm kind of justifying it. This one, I just don't know. Yeah, I mean, I could have passed. I think the point was here. So some people made 8 tricks or 9 tricks. But mostly it was just a question of passing and taking your down 2. Yeah, sure. Yeah, okay. I mean, I would always respond with 1 spade over one club. So if it goes east, opens 1 no trump, sorry, 1 club pass, I would bid 1 spade with that hand, and then suddenly they're in a pretty decent contract. So this was... why was this such a good result? Yeah, I mean, I got lucky with this diamond thing, but yeah, they weren't actually blocked. So they are blocked, but West can just overtake it. And it's funny, like, yeah, sorry, no, East, actually. So East got in, and then East needed to find a diamond shift from Ace Queen, so that's probably a bit tough. Yeah, I got a bit lucky, I guess, but... okay, this was just the double that I doubled, and then they set up a club trick for me. It was hard for them not to set up something, I think, ultimately. 4 spades just made was... I don't know why it's 82. I mean, if my partner balances with 1 spade, I would definitely invite, and he should accept. I mean, he has a non-minimum balance. I would invite twice, somehow. Possibly just go to game myself. 3 clubs down 2. This was a hand where I actually miscounted the hand, or, well, miscount makes it sound like I was trying to count and got the wrong result, but I actually didn't count anything. But I still got 92.9, so that's definitely lucky. This 1 no trump down 5 is also lucky in that I should have got worse or worse result than this, I think. But I think they can really beat me really badly here. Or no, down 4 was the best they could. So yeah. And this one, yeah, not sure. I was just doing my normal things. Yeah, so I think it's kind of important to know this thing that you know, I'm speaking very specifically here, but like that if you can double finesse against the king jack rather than the king queen, and you can sometimes take all of the tricks, and if you're double finessing against king queen, you always need to give up at least 1. So yeah, food for thought. Yeah. Maybe. Anyways, thanks for watching, and see you around. Yeah.